Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the North Dakota State Bison and the New Mexico Lobos. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
North Dakota State's head coach told me before the game, this is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are. They're finding ways to lose close games, and they've got to get their first win in conference play. Coach says it's crucial that they get off to a good start here today. He wants focus, communication, and more dominance and physicality at the line of scrimmage. I'll keep you posted on how they look down here from the field level to start the first quarter. Guys, back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So the New Mexico Lobos offense will get first crack at it today. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Lobos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Knocked down immediately. They tried to surprise him on third and long with the run, and nothing doing. The Lobos send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And now it'll be the Bison offense with his first possession of the game. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. Just a miserable game in that loss last time out, throwing 5 interceptions. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Mitchell. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Finds his man. It's Collins. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Running the red zone. It's Mitchell. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That appears to be their junior starting wide receiver, someone they obviously do not want to lose. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his situation. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, it's so nice to have guys out wide that you just trust that you can feed the football, and this guy will do the rest, will cross that goal line, will take care of you, make you look like a genius. That's that kind of guy right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here come the Lobos to get things going on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Trying play action. Got his man. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. And the Lobos are moving quickly down the field. It's a draw. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Gonna run it. It's Humphrey. There's some room. Knocked down for the tackle. Behind the chains now on second and long. He's got it again. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Gets the back moving. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. The Lobos will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the open time. He's done that this year. Touchdown, Lobos! How about this defense taking one back to the house? Extra point here will tie the game.
One of the things I love about this linebacker, guys, is the versatility. He's not just good against the run. He not only can rush the passer, he can cover as well. Great job reading the QB's eyes, plucks the football out of the air, and he's not going down. He's not running out of bounds. He's taking this thing all the way back to the house.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Slings it downfield. Caught by Williams on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. He goes right back to the air. Finds his man. Snags it, and there's running room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Going long. Another incompletion on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first 2 possessions. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking for room, it's Humphrey. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Humphrey. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Got his man. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. And the Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. The run inside. It's Scott. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Brown will throw it. Finds us back in the middle.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
A lot of times offenses will do the FIB, formation into the boundary, try to take advantage of you necessarily spreading out, sending more resources to the field, try to take advantage. Offense gave it a whirl, but the defense, they did not move. They did their assignments, got the TFO.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On target. Good. But he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? They'll run for it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Offense getting set for first down. Wants to throw it again. Looking to scramble. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets it out fast. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And it's no good. He missed it. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running inside. It's Humphrey. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in this...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a nice grab at the 25. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Crosses to 45. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Really nice play call there on second and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a third and manageable situation.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Under fire. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Brown wants to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Hauls it in. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. The play action fake. Still looking on the move. He'll try to do it himself. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Ball spotted at the 27. It's first and 10. They want to throw it. Got the quick pass. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a...
Makes a catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown,
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Motion from the wide receiver. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Humphrey. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. He'll throw on third down. They're working that left side. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Humphrey. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. We start with Oregon, taking on the number 9 team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. And it's the Ducks who win it on their home turf. They take pride in protecting their dirt, so to speak, and they did so today. This ball club now stands at 7 wins. They've assured themselves at the very least of a better than 500 regular season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game inside University Stadium. This wideout is enjoying a stellar day. 2 of those catches in the first half were 2 of the better grabs I've seen all season. And, of course, his overall stat line is helping the only stat that really matters, the scoreboard. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at University Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They'll open this third quarter with a run. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. He stopped just short of the 25 at the 24-yard line, but it will be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Oh, he just misses on the big downfield shot. And I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make, but I'll tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB, but it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Brown will throw it. Grabs it in the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. On the run, it's Mitchell. Finding some room.
And this is exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get in the second half, and you've got the lead, and you can be the more physical team. It's really hard for somebody to come back. This defense has got to come up with a stop. They got to get more physical right now in this football game, or it's going to get out of hand.
Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Bringing it back. Running inside the 20. And with the pick 6. Touchdown, New Mexico. The extra point here would tie the game.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Makes the didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Here's a little room there. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will ever see.
In the red area, it's Scott. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on second and goal. Trying to pound it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, North Dakota State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. RPO complete to open the drive. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. The run inside. It's Humphrey.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk.
Makes the grab and room to run. And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one. And the Lobos will line it up on 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. At the 35, he's got room. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Makes the catch. It's Miller. Man, you got to get Hatch around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Working that left side now. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos! Looking for the tie with the extra point. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And he's coming out of the end zone. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. Running inside, it's Scott. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They feed him again. Get some work done there, pick up a 4 to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. To the ground to try to move the chains. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Hayes. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Running behind that left side. Crosses the 30. Might have a chance. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That last big play, one that can really jump-start a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. To the ground, he's got it again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on third and long. Right on the money. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be fourth down and 1. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a fourth and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's first and 10. Might as well give it to him again. There he goes. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. And now this offense on first and goal has a chance to break the tie late. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, North Dakota State! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Here comes the New Mexico offense onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got him downfield. So Big part to convert these third downs, and they got it at the 42. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for the edge, it's Humphrey. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The defense will try to hold up one more time, under 2 minutes to go. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
I love players that step up in big situations, in big moments of big games like that, late in this game on 3rd down, and just get the job done. That defender, an outstanding job. Outstanding work right there on that pass rush.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes the catch on the right side. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. To the air on 1st down. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Out of the backfield, he's open. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the 1st. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play?
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Just keep slinging it. Here's a heat.
Well, no mystery here. 3rd in California, late in the game. Defense knows they're going to throw it, so they're going to have a lot of guys back in zone coverage, and these guys up front are going to be pinning their ears back. Quarterback better have the clock going off in his head.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Breaks into the open. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that 1st down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. A 6-point game, getting very deep in the 4th quarter, and the offense desperately needing to... And that one is picked off in the end zone. Past the 50. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, North Dakota State. The defense takes matters into its own hands. They build this lead here in the fourth, and man, has this been a long time coming as this brutal losing streak is close to ending.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He's past the 30. Makes the catch, and he's free. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet.